Hi everyone, in this video I will be reading The Crush, which is based off of Lizzie Mcguire. This is a fanfic based on the show, so hope you enjoy. And as far as I know, I think this is my only Lizzie Mcguire one right now, so yeah. Anyway, that's just a fun fact. On with the story now. This story has one part. Okay, it's about 7 minutes-ish long. Okay. And that time is me reading it to myself. That's how long it takes me to read it. And that does include me getting distracted. So, someone else might read this and read it way faster than I do because they don't get distracted as easily as I do. Anyway, on with the story now. Gordo was in the living room of Lizzie's house. He is waiting for her, so they can walk to school together. Gordo is pacing back and forth. Did I mispronounce that? I feel like I did. He's pacing back and forth and mumbling worriedly. Is his name Gordon? I know Gordo is the nickname. But I've watched the series all the way through once, and I don't remember watching many episodes as a kid. I just remember the animated Lizzie Mcguire part. I don't remember much of the actual story from childhood. But anyway, on with this. I think it's Gordon. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway. Gordon worriedly pacing. What do I do about my crush on Lizzie? Do I tell her and risk ruining our friendship? Or do I not say anything? Matt is eavesdropping. What does he see in her, thinks Matt. 5 minutes later, Lizzie comes downstairs. Gordo, what are you doing here? Says Lizzie, stuttering. Gordo, what are you doing here? That's a better way of delivering that. Gordo informs, I'm here so we can walk to school together. Matt is still eavesdropping and thinks, ooh, she likes him back. I could have some fun with this, does an evil smirk. Later that day, Lizzie and Gordo are at Lizzie's place, again, and in the living room. Gordo wonders, where are you going, Lizzie? Oh, I'm getting to get a drink from the kitchen. You want anything? Gordo says, do you have Pepsi? Lizzie stuttering, yes, you want Pepsi? Yes, please, says Gordo. Sorry. Whew. Lizzie is pouring the drinks in the kitchen. Matt is in the living room. He, meaning Matt, is now beside Gordo on the couch. Listen, Gordo, buddy, says Matt. I know you like my sister, says Matt. But she doesn't go out with nerds. Gordo worriedly, is that true? Yep, but you didn't hear it from me, says Matt. Gordo shocked, wait a second, how do you know I have a crush on Lizzie? I heard what you said this morning. And I don't know what you see in her. What you see in her, says Matt. Lizzie is now in the living room with the drinks for her and Gordo. Okay, whatever. Lizzie stuttering. Here you go, Gordo. Thanks, says Gordo. Lizzie and Gordo go to Lizzie's room to work on their homework. After 15 minutes of work, Lizzie gets up. Where are you going, Lizzie? Oh, to the bathroom quickly, says Lizzie. In the upstairs hallway with Lizzie and Matt. Lizzie, I need to talk to you, says Matt. Can it wait? I have to go to the bathroom, says Lizzie. Sorry. Matt accepts. I guess. Great, says Lizzie. Lizzie is now out of the bathroom and is in the upstairs hallway with Matt. What did you need to tell me, Matt? Says Lizzie. Well, I know you have a crush on Gordo, but I know for a fact he only sees you as a friend, says Matt. Wait, how do you know that? You tend to stutter around boys you're crushing on, says Matt. And you've been doing a lot of that when talking to Gordo today. Okay, and so he told you he only sees me as a friend? Yes, says Matt. Lizzie says sadly, okay. Lizzie goes back to her room sadly. She is now in her room with Gordo. Lizzie, is everything okay, says Gordo? Yes, everything is fine. Then why are you sad, says Gordo. It doesn't matter, okay? Come on, Lizzie. Tell me the truth. Lizzie gives in. Fine. I like this boy, but he only sees me as a friend. Gordo asks, well, who's the boy? Lizzie mumbles, you? What was that? Says Gordo. Lizzie mumbles again, you? Gordo requests, say that again? Lizzie now yells, it's you, all right. What? Says Gordo. I thought you only like nerds. I thought you didn't like nerds, sorry. That's what it was supposed to be, but autocorrect messed me up there. I thought you didn't like nerds. I think he's supposed to be the nerd character. I haven't seen this show in a while. I binged it at first, and then I haven't seen it probably since I wrote this. So, anyway, on with this. I thought you said you didn't like nerds. Thought you said you didn't like nerds, says Gordo. What gave you that idea, says Lizzie. I thought you told Matt that you would never go out with a nerd. I never said that, says Lizzie. Matt, says Lizzie, growling his name. Matt comes into Lizzie's room. You called, says Matt. You're gonna get it, says Lizzie. Lizzie chases Matt into his room and locks him in. So that he can't get out. Lizzie is now back in her room with Gordo. So Gordo asks, sorry. Okay, good. Gordo asks, so, what made you think I only saw you as a friend, Lizzie, says Gordo. Lizzie explains, Matt. Wait, are you implying that you don't only think of me as a friend? Gordo confesses, yes, I like you, Lizzie. In my notebook that this was in, I had written this part, ran out of pages, but there was more pages after, the fanfic I wrote, Dreams, Mal and Ben. So that's why I had that little note there. So this was in a different part of the notebook. But now it's all in one, so yay! Anyway, on with the story. I did not organize my fanfics at the time I wrote this very nicely, so Lizzie blushes. Sorry, Gordo said, yes, I like you, Lizzie. Lizzie blushes. You do? Gordo blushes. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Asking her. Lizzie answers, yes, and she kisses Gordo. Gordo kisses back. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Someone was coughing in the house and I wanted to make sure they were okay. Okay. Anyway, on with the story. Gordo kisses back. I love you, Lizzie, says Gordo. Lizzie reveals, I love you too, Gordo. 15 minutes later, Gordo points out, so clearly Matt did not want us to become a couple. I have an idea to get revenge on Matt, says Gordo, for making us think the other didn't like us. Excellent, what is it? Says Lizzie. I think that originally was great, and it autocorrected it to a more professional word. Anyway, Gordo clarifies. He's still in his room, right? Says Gordo. Oh, I forgot he was in there, says Lizzie. Lizzie and Gordo go and unlock Matt's door, I think is what I'm meant to say there. But I was also digitally highlighting this. So like now you can go with what I use as Google Lens. You take a picture of your text that you've written out and it'll digitally highlight most of it. Sometimes it doesn't get it completely accurate. There's been a number of times where it's thought the word is either 15 or 75 or I don't know. But anyway, I think that's why. Anyway, I got sidetracked again. I'm so sorry. Lizzie and Gordo unlock Matt's doors. Matt's bedroom door. Let's correct that. Bedroom door. Finally, you unlock the door, says Matt. Gordo alerts. Stop, Matt, before you leave. We know what you did, says Lizzie, and why you did it, but it didn't work. What are you talking about, says Matt. First, you somehow found out that me and Gordo informs. First, you somehow found out that me and Lizzie liked each other, and you didn't like that, so you tried to cause a fight between us. But it backfired, and it brought us closer together. How so, says Matt. Well, it would be better if we just showed you. Lizzie and Gordo kiss in front of Matt. Matt, disgusted. Ew, gross, stop. I'm sorry. Just stop kissing, disgusted, Matt says. This is supposed to be disgusted too, but it autocorrected to disgusted. Like disgusted. Like you discussed something. Okay. Let's change that. There. Does that say grossed out? It's going to. And it changed it to disgusted. Okay. Whatever. Matt says, ew, gross, stop. I'm sorry. Just stop kissing. Lizzie happily says, okay, thanks for bringing us together, Matt. That was so not what I was trying to do, says Matt. Well, too bad for you, says Gordo. Matt, annoyed. Ugh. Gordo and Lizzie enjoy being a couple and are glad that there are no more secrets between them. The end of The Crush. I hope you enjoyed this story. I didn't really fill in what inspired it because I forget exactly what inspired it. But anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for clicking on this video and giving me a view. I really appreciate it.